we tell the most horrific mouse story that ever happened to us?
That's up to you.
I don't know how our child is not traumatized.
At all.
Not traumatized.
I'm traumatized, and
I am traumatized.
It didn't happen to me. Well, our child almost got kidnapped. I mean, it was just a second.
Yeah.
And this guy comes up to my kid. There's a Reddit thread about your pregnancy announcement.
That is
None of it's good.
Weird.
None of it's good.
That is absurd to me.
And it gave me the most pro-natal, MAGA, weird birther movement propaganda vibes I have ever seen.
Ever?
You know, I like gum on the bottom of my shoe better than I like those people.
Huh.
Yeah.
You're listening to the Really Very Crunchy podcast with your hosts, Emily.
And Jason. Emily, have you done your house burping today?
House burping?
Have you heard of this phenomenon? House burping?
No. Let me guess.
Okay, yeah. What is your best guess at what house burping actually is?
Open your windows and doors for 15 minutes.
Okay. If you've never heard of house burping, what in your brain makes you think, I think that means open the windows for 10 to 15 minutes a day?
Because burping your sourdough or burping fermented products, you open the jar, and that's called burping it.
Oh.
So I'm thinking burping my house, I'm opening the windows to let out bacteria and whatever.
Well, you're exactly right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm putting the crowd clapping sound effects in right now.
Thank you. Actually, test me on other things.
I don't have a list.
I'm probably brighter than you think I am, Jason.
Oh, it's not a matter of bright. Yeah, it's a matter of, I know you're bright. So
you didn't think I would know what house burping is? I wrote about it in my book. I just didn't call it house burping.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, there's an interesting.
Why are they calling it house burping?
That's what the Americans call it.
No.
Yeah, apparently it's a viral trend. But the idea of it is that you house burp or whatever, no matter the weather.
Yeah.
No matter the time of year.
Sure. That's in my book.
You do it 2 to 3 times. Some people say 2 to 3 times a day.
That's a lot because it's very cold out.
Yeah, it's like 9 degrees outside.
Our house
right
is
now.
Not very efficient. And so
it's not very burpable. It has a slow burp.
We're already burping.
It's a little bit like
burp.
Just from some of the windows we have that are kind of leaking air. It's like our house just constantly has gas. I'm relating it to a human being burping. Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
I'm not into the crunchy stuff. Talking. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I don't know. I sometimes give us a pass because we have air doctors. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. They used to be. And you guys didn't click enough, apparently. No.
Yeah. So I'll be honest. I don't do that every day.
Well,
but
not when it's 9 degrees. I would be so annoyed.
Yeah.
But this is a thing in Germany. Did you know about this? Germans are annoyed at Americans because Americans have taken this viral thing called house burping, and the Germans are like, sorry, that's luften. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Doesn't matter. We won the war. I can say it how I want. Luften.
I don't know if that's how that works.
I know. It's been a while. World War.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
2 of them.
Luften.
I'm not even going to try.
Did I sound pretty legit though?
It kind of sounded Scottish. Hey, I've got my luften. It's right next to my kilt.
Okay.
A luften sounds like something you'd wear with a kilt.
A luften?
Grab me my luften, child.
Puts me in the mind of loofah.
Loofah? Yeah. I took a shower, couldn't find my luften.
Okay, anyway. So Germans are mad
I know
about
there's
it?
a different type of loofah.
Yeah. No, it's you would.
I know you use it in a shower.
I
don't.
Yeah.
I don't. I just use my
Jason's
hands.
thinking about the plastic thing. We
I
don't
know.
have those, but that's what you were thinking.
No, I was
of.
thinking about the plant loofah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not the best shower device, by the way.
Which one? Either
Natural loofah. Not my
it's
favorite.
scratchy.
Yeah.
It's very hard. I like it for dishes. Some,
but then it gets too soft.
Yeah, I'm
You need
really
those
more
rough
of a
bristles.
natural brush.
Yeah, we do use a
person.
made of natural porcupine.
No, I can't remember what that's made of.
So Germans will do it no matter what, 3 times a day. Luften.
Really?
Yeah. Well, a lot of them. I mean, you can't generalize all Germans, but
I wonder about their homes. Like, what are their heating methods? Like,
I mean, Germans are known for being kind of cold. So maybe they don't care.
Okay, when we lived in South Korea, in larger buildings, they didn't have heat. They didn't have central heating and air.
No, it's all mini splits.
So, at school, your classroom could be warm because they had mini splits, but they also had these tower things that acted like a mini split, sort of.
Electric heaters.
Yeah, but it was huge. Remember that?
No.
It had air and heat, and it was taller than me. And
oh yeah, well,
the size of this chair.
Well, that's just an air handler, and it was probably connected to a condenser outside.
You could roll it or whatever.
Yeah,
roll it around a little. So your classroom would be whatever temperature, pretty nice. But then the halls and the bathroom,
frozen,
freezing in the winter
frozen.
Or burning in the summer.
Right,
horrible. And so I wonder if their buildings are kind of like that too, or are their homes mostly mini splits? Because that's how it was in Korea as well. Mostly mini splits. So I feel like that.
I don't know.
You could get that, I don't know, regulated easier. But when you have central heating and air, it feels like a kind of an energy suck too.
Right. But, you want that fresh air.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially if you live in the city. You want that fresh exhaust air.
Well,
New Yorkers opening their windows. It's better to leave your
book,
windows closed.
I technically it's not
low traffic times.
Yeah. But technically the air is better outside according to whatever study I read when I wrote that.
Clearly they've never been to Salt Lake City. Whoever did that study, because
the air's rough.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, they get this they can be. It's not, I don't know if it always is, but they get this cloud over, they're kind of in the valley of sort of below the mountains, and they get this I forgot what they call it, but it kind of rests around the city. Yeah, it's you would think Salt Lake City would be just the perfect air, but it's not. It captures a lot of not great air from the city and stuff. Yeah, so I don't know.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
You told me it was beautiful.
Yeah, it is beautiful. Very beautiful. You drive through the city and you're just surrounded by mountains. It's really cool. And apparently poisonous, toxic fumes that you're not supposed to breathe.
Nice.
It's like the journey to Mordor or something.
We are not turning into a Lord of the Rings podcast.
Well, I thought we would just, I was going to dive a little deeper into this.
The house burping?
Yeah. It's so funny.
I mean, I've already
it's part of Germans' rental contracts sometimes.
They'll burp the
that
house?
They have to perform Luften.
Okay.
It's just interesting. Their rental contracts, he told her, mandated daily Luften, but he didn't stick to the minimum requirements, insisted that every window and door be open all night, even in the winter. It was an extreme version of a widely practiced Stoßlüften, or shock ventilation, which all windows are open for a short period. It's crazy. People have split up over this.
Marriages?
Well, boyfriend, girlfriends. I'm just reading from the Washington
Shouldn't be
Post
living together
here.
anyway.
That's true. Yeah. Not if you're not married. Hot take right there. Get yourself,
you heard it here first.
Get yourself married if you're,
What are you Why are you drinking your tea
I'm
like
drinking
that?
it over the... I'm trying to...
Really... Okay.
Is that not how you do it? I'm just trying to finish it because it's not that good.
Yeah, it wasn't a very good tea.
I don't even know what it is. German parents don't have to teach Luften to their children. It's when we're kids, we see how our parents constantly open windows. It's like learning the language. It happens automatically. I didn't know this was a cultural thing. And apparently, probably because of your book, Americans are waking up to it.
Yeah, it was totally my book. I just sparked well, here's what stinks about our house too is like the windows. If you have the screens on for our house,
right,
it drastically darkens the room.
Yeah.
So I took all the screens out except for in the like little eat-in kitchen.
And then if you open that up without the screens, we just get wasps. Everything tries to come in.
Yeah, but the living room we do open, which our windows are so jank that you have to go outside to close it. You have to go outside and push it to,
It's lived in.
They're original to the home, 1981.
Original 1981 windows, historic, vintage at this point.
Yeah.
Or just low quality.
Well, they're high quality windows.
Well, somebody did tell us that once.
They are Pella windows.
I can't tell. I mean, I see a window and I don't know. Yeah. Whatever. I just thought that was interesting. And I knew it was in your book. And I thought, wow.
Well, I knew.
We burp.
I knew.
We burp a little bit. Not in the winter. Not hardcore winter.
No, I'm not just burping all the time.
Yeah.
Though I feel like we go in and out so much. Our children are constantly running in and out. Surely that counts for something.
I would say people with kids between the ages of like 5 and 10, your house is constantly burping.
It's automatically burped.
Yeah. No wonder our power bill is not great.
That could also be our seeping windows and our door that you can literally see to the outside. Or crack.
Doesn't seem like we have a mouse problem.
We get mice sometimes. Not
Everybody
all the
gets
time.
a mouse sometimes.
We're in the woods, so should we tell the most horrific mouse story that ever happened to us?
That's up to you. It kind of makes us sound disgusting.
No, not that one.
Oh.
I will never tell that story ever in all of my life.
Not even to the podcast listeners?
I'll save it. I'll think on that. That was horrific. I'm traumatized.
Not to worry anybody who's going to come over and have dinner with us. It's not anything with our kitchen or... No. Okay, go ahead.
Just...
What's the other one?
That's a different story for a different day. A mouse got into our car once.
Oh, that's... Actually, this is worse.
This is so much worse.
This is
it would
way
be
worse.
So traumatizing if it happened to me.
It could have been way worse.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, okay. Trigger warning. This is a little gross. Nothing happens, but like it's traumatizing.
It's bad.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know how our child is not traumatized
at all. Not
traumatized.
I'm traumatized, and I am traumatized. It didn't happen to me.
I thankfully wasn't even in the car, but I came out and I saw it. So
it was horrifying.
Okay, so our son left a bottle of fizzy water. I think it was a Pellegrino.
I guess.
So just like
it was
glass
green,
bottle,
a green glass bottle
of fizzy water in the car, and it was winter, and there was still a little water in it, and we got in the car.
Where this is going,
and he picked it up the next day. Yeah, later. And he picked it up out of his cup holder and he went to take a drink and noticed that there was a dead mouse.
It's like,
in it. A mouse got into it and drowned in his water bottle. Oh, my word.
That's horrific.
Horrific.
Oh, man.
But we have a worse story that we'll tell another time. No, it was worse.
Not worse.
It was worse.
Worse to you.
It was worse. Oh.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, we'll save that for another mouse tale.
Yeah, I'm not ready for that.
Not ready for it. Not ready to revisit it or just not ready to tell it?
Nope, either.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think I've told a single soul that story.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, again, it's not that crazy. So
yeah,
I
it's
don't know
not even like in our bed or anything.
Yeah. All right.
But you can leave a comment and tell us your worst mouse stories, especially if you live in the country.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like country people have more mouse stories.
I mean, we live in the woods.
Yeah.
If you don't find a mouse, then like you have really good owls.
We do have good owls.
We do, apparently, because we don't get them that often.
Yeah.
So our owls are great, which also means you're
hawks.
like, you won't let me poison the mice.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, when we do get one, I'm like, where's poison? I need to go buy some. And you're
Jason has poisoned
our
the mice.
owls.
I know. And I'm like, please don't do that.
Well, I don't.
You have.
I have, but I don't anymore. You've crunchified me. I don't poison our owls. Well, our child almost got kidnapped the other day.
Not really, almost. That's a little shocking.
Yeah, I know. That was quite a turn, wasn't it?
The same one with the dead mouse and the fizzy water.
Yeah, we're just full of crazy stories.
This child, poor kid.
Well, so we were at Walmart, and you were off.
I was getting some groceries.
Yeah, and
shopping at Walmart. No,
I mean,
you know what's really sad though?
It's Paducah.
I know.
What are you gonna do?
Our Walmart produce is the best in
town.
area.
Yeah,
so sad.
That's what you get when you live in good old Paducah, Kentucky.
I've convinced Jason to expand our garden this year, so we can put up more garden grown food.
We have to fell some trees. We have a very shady yard. We're surrounded by trees, so we just need more sunlight. We don't have a bigger garden because we don't have enough sunlight. So we just need to get rid of some trees. Anyway, back to kidnapping. So we were at Walmart. You were off doing that. I decided to go let the boys look at some Legos.
They have some Christmas money.
Yeah.
So they wanted to
look at the Legos.
Burning a hole in their pocket.
Right. So Oaks, he's looking at the Legos, and I'm there with him. Alder's next to me. He said, hey, I want to go look at these cars or whatever. These cars, an aisle over. So I was looking at the cars with Alder, and, you know, I wasn't within sight of Oaks. I was out of sight.
Just around the corner.
Just around the corner. And there...
were there a lot of people in the toy section?
No, of course not. No, there was hardly anybody there. There was this couple towards the end of the aisle.
When you left him with a couple in the aisle? I didn't hear this part.
Well, not...
They were already in the aisle.
I noticed that there were a couple of people around. They weren't just like next to him. It wasn't nearby.
I don't think I would have left then. If the aisle was totally empty, I would have left. Like, I can totally see that.
Okay, well...
Having other people in the aisle?
They seemed friendly. I don't know. Anyway, I wasn't expecting to even be over there very long. Like, I was just gonna like, look at it, okay, pick this out if you want to buy it, whatever. That's great. It's your money. And then all of a sudden, Oaks comes around to me. He's actually kind of in tears. And I'm like, what's up, buddy? And he said, this guy came up to me. He's a guy and a woman. I think they're probably in their 20s or so. He came up to me and he says, you touch something, I'll buy it for you. And I'm like, what? And then by the time he was explaining it to me, in the beginning of him explaining it to me, I saw who he was talking about. But by the end of him explaining it to me, they were gone. And because I was looking at him, and then I looked up once I kind of clicked what was happening. They were gone. I think they noticed that he was talking to me, and you know, it didn't really register to me what was going on immediately until like a solid 30 seconds later, and it's like, oh, and then I don't know. We kind of worked it out that.
I mean, you came up to me and you were like, something weird just happened, and told me. And then I was like, well, that is very red flaggy.
Yeah.
That is very creepy. We should go tell someone in management because that sounds like trafficky.
Yeah. And it's just crazy because, I mean, the idea being that maybe they were trying to, like, hey, we'll buy you something.
Front.
Come on I'll pick it out. I'll take you.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
I mean, that's what it sounds like for sure.
Yeah.
So I am very grateful.
Now, my only hesitation on just declaring that is that, you know, it's weird boundaries no matter what, but best interpretation is that they were of like Hispanic descent, so it's like maybe their English wasn't great, and they were just making a joke or something. I don't know. I don't think that's the case. I don't know.
Touch something and I'll buy it for you.
That's what they don't know about. I don't know. I'm just saying best interpretation. They're just
no. It sounds
poor
trafficky.
No,
it sounds weird.
I agree with you.
Yeah,
I agree. But kudos to our son. He just looked at the guy and was like, no, and then immediately walked away.
I told my friend about it, and she said, think about kids who have unfettered access to YouTube. And there are all these creators who do stuff like that, like randomly show up and say, I'll buy that whatever you can touch in 10 seconds, I'll buy for you, or whatever. I don't
think it was articulated that well.
No, but if he had been a child who watched YouTube like that or something, I could see where he could think this is real. And then goes through with it, or even just, I don't know. I don't know what made him say no.
Well, good parenting.
I don't think it had anything to do with our parenting, except that
that I left him.
Yeah, you left him in the aisle with other people. I didn't know other people were already in the aisle.
I don't even think they were in the aisle. I actually think that couple was an aisle over, just from my whatever memory I can conjure up. And remember, I'm just casually going over with Alder to hey, look at this car thing really quick. It's not meant to be I'm leaving you stay here for 10 minutes. That's not what's going on. It's just a very brief going around the corner to look at this that he wants me to. Okay, come back, buddy. We're going to stay together.
Yeah.
But what's crazy to me is just how fast that happened. Regardless of what, I understand, it could have been nothing. It could have been a true person trying to traffic our child.
But it even makes you think they could have said something nasty or shown him something nasty.
Well, that's actually what the saying something. I thought that's what first came to my mind, was that they were just trying to be gross. That's what you touch something and I'll get it for you. Thinking I'll get it for you, the thing that he's looking at on the shelf already. So I actually thought he was just being a pervert at first. That was my initial thought. And I'm looking for the guy, can't find him. But then you're kind of bringing it up to the trafficking thing. I'm well, that makes sense too. So either way, it's not good. And either way, it's crazy how little time went by and that happened.
Yeah.
It opened my eyes to okay.
We have to be on our guard.
You can't.
And apparently I-24 is really bad.
What do you mean?
I-24.
Interstate 24? What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
We live right on I-24.
It's really bad.
For trafficking.
No, it has really bad traffic.
No.
It's constantly under construction. No, I think you read that wrong.
No, I didn't read that wrong.
It does have horrible traffic.
It has horrible traffic, and it's really horrible for trafficking drugs and other things.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is a main throughway from 57 towards Chicago, hit I-24, and you're going down to Nashville, hit Memphis, whatever. Yeah, I mean, it's a main throughway, so it makes sense. It's a big interstate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it was just a light bulb moment for me in how quickly something bad can happen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's old enough. I think he would have put up enough of a loud fight, and I was close enough that they wouldn't have gotten very far if somebody just snatched him. I wouldn't have listen, he's older in that he's 8. I wouldn't have left Alder like that.
Easily said, if he went along with it, they're okay, just come to the front, and then walked away.
Right. That's the scarier scenario.
Right. Without a fight.
Right.
He's just walking away.
Well, that's what they want. That's what a trafficker would want.
And then you can't find him in the grocery because he's just silently walking to the front.
And by the time he's out of the store, he's snatched.
Yeah, and by the time you get to the front, it's going to take you 3 minutes to be okay, I need to go to the front and be code Adam.
I mean, look at how easily I lost him. Or the people.
Yeah, the people. You lost the people. Yeah.
Not him, but the people. Yeah.
Yeah.
And because I actually, when we started checking out too, I went back, I hit the kids with you, and I walked all over that half of the store just to see if I could get a picture of them. I was going to take a picture of them if I could find them. And I just couldn't find them. I guess they got out of the store because they saw him talking to me about it. So that, I mean, it's a lot of, there's speculation there. I have no idea whether he'd actually be kidnapped or not. I don't know, but it was very eye-opening
and scary.
Yeah, and a warning. I feel like I wanted to mention it today, just to, like, parents. We're in Paducah, Kentucky. I mean, nothing happens here except to our drone guy, and just and look up Paducah drone guy. It's a little crazy, but like not much happens here, and it's a small town, and I mean, it was just a second.
Yeah.
And this guy comes up to my kid. Like, in no scenario, even if it was innocent, which I don't think it was, there's no scenario where he should have done that.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah, we tried to talk to our kids about how, like, that's just inappropriate for a stranger to talk to you anyway.
There's no scenario in which you would teach them. Nobody's going to buy you anything.
Right.
Nobody wants to buy you anything if it's not your parents or your grandparents or somebody you know.
Right.
If it's not somebody you know, I mean, but he knew that. I mean, I don't know. He's got some survival. We have told them
quite a bit about stranger danger.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you say, I don't know how he knew how to say no. It's like,
yeah, but what we're telling them usually is, like, if somebody grabs you, kick them in the crotch and fight and scream, scream, and don't stop screaming, and keep fighting, keep struggling, keep going.
Yeah, I've told both of our boys, if they're ever, apart from the screaming and stuff, like, if you can bite them until you see
grab
blood.
their eyeballs.
Yeah.
It's kind of bad though, because, like, we did our Borrowers book club with Force Friends. And in the Borrowers, one of the characters, Mrs. Driver, she's kind of mean. And she locks the young boy in his room. And she's, like, telling him, "You're dirty, no good, rotten," something. Goes on for a while. My boys were mad about that, that she did that. And that she said those things to this young boy. Anyway, in the book club, they brought that up in front of everyone. And Alter's like, did? Yeah. Oaks said the whole line. He's like, "You dirty." I hated when Miss Driver said, "You dirty, rotten, no good." I don't know. He had it memorized somehow and, like, said the whole thing. And it even said stupid in it, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
And then Alder was like, "Yeah, I'd kick her in the crotch." And I'm like, oh gosh. Oh my goodness. But then another kid was like, "Hey, my dog had his balls cut off yesterday." I'm like, okay, well, it's not just my kid. And it was, like, totally off topic. Okay, cool.
Speaking of. Yeah. Wow. Well,
But I
if
feel
she
like
were a
that's
stranger,
because of us, that we're like,
yeah. Well, maybe our protection against strangers has gone a little overboard.
Yeah.
And
here's what I fear.
Now they just hate all people they don't know.
They have, like, a pretend ring of power, and they're, like, getting snatched, and they, like, try to put it on or something.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't know. Our kids are. I see. That's a good thing about kids who love stories. Is I think they actually tend to have a firm grip on reality. I really think so. I think that's the ironic thing about fiction, and just truly, I don't have no basis for this. I have not read this anywhere. It's just it's a thing. It's in my heart. Mm-hmm. It's in my heart, because stories teach you about the bad people, and just watch Lord of the Rings. It's all good versus evil, and then he recognized the orc in the Walmart. Should that be the title of this episode? The orc in the Walmart? No, it's not very clickable, I don't think.
No, Jason was traumatized by the movie. What was it? The Trolls.
Ernest Scared Stupid.
Yeah. When he was a child.
Yeah.
Your parents let you watch it?
Yeah.
Because you loved Ernest.
Well, Ernest was my everything. When I was like 3, 4, 5, whatever, I loved Ernest. And then Ernest Scared Stupid came out in theater. and we went to go see it, and it was horrifying.
So Jason had that experience, and then I guess it was tonight you were like, I mean, can you imagine showing that to your 3-year-old?
Yeah.
And
Well,
3, 4, 5-year-old, and he pulled it up, and it's like nothing compared to an orc. The troll is nothing.
It's all about context, right? So she's like, this little girl's looking under her bed. She gets scared of the troll, and then she looks over, and the troll's in her bed, and it's this freaky troll. Okay, that's
it
context.
didn't look that scary.
I'm not in Middle Earth.
Yeah.
Okay. Lord of the Rings has been on our brain a little bit, okay? I'm sorry for more Lord of the Rings content.
This
Unless
time.
you want more.
Should we just become
a Lord of the Rings podcast?
I wouldn't have much to say other than, yeah.
We need to get you in the books, babe.
Yeah.
It's some good lore.
Okay.
All right. So you are 17 weeks in now? Are we 17 weeks into the baby?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you want to know what size fruit that is?
I hate that so much.
Why do you hate it?
I don't know. It's like, that doesn't even match the shape. Your baby's the size of a banana. Well, that's long and weird. It freaks me out.
Okay, do you want to hear
Your
this?
Baby's the size of a carrot.
Do you want to hear this week's
I really
food
don't,
size?
But I guess we're going there.
Okay. Well, according to this app,
Avocado.
no, that was last week.
Oh.
This week, your baby is as big as a large onion.
That doesn't make sense. And does it weigh that much? No.
5 ounces.
An onion's heavier than that.
Is it?
A large onion.
Just 23 weeks to go.
Wow, almost halfway. Large onion. What?
I knew you would like that. Yeah. It gets weird. Starts out with like what, poppy seed or something, and then grape, tomato, grape, tomato, grape. I don't know. It goes through the fruit, then it has to get into vegetables and stuff. But speaking of pregnancy, I couldn't resist. I had a feeling. I just had this feeling on the inside that
I don't know what you're about to say right now.
It was going to be talked about on Reddit. And I looked it up, and there's a Reddit thread about your pregnancy announcement.
That is
None of it's good.
Weird.
None of it's good.
That is absurd to me.
I mean,
Reddit talking about how my face is getting fat.
No.
Oh, okay.
And it's not. Great. What are you talking about? No, it is. Reddit is a cesspool of.
I don't think most of Reddit likes me.
Terrible people who complain about people being in echo chambers when they create their own echo chambers.
But it's funny when I search something and I want an opinion, I sometimes search it and search Reddit.
Reddit can be great for factual things,
Uh-huh.
but when it starts to get into opinion territory, or gossip territory, it is a complete and utter cesspool.
Can I just tell you, being the most normal person that I am,
Yes.
I'm the most average, regular person.
I disagree. I think you're
to
far
have
above
a
average.
Reddit thread about me is
you have several.
So hilarious. Oh, I know I have several. I read one or two a few years ago.
Healthy. Don't read those. But except when I bring it up on the podcast.
Well,
for content.
now I kind of need to go look at it, but
I can kind of go over it. So here's
I just think it's so funny that I have me, I don't even really care what they're saying. It's just the fact that somebody's talking about me. Like, I am so basically average.
Stop saying that. Stop saying that. You were not. You were worth the terrible Reddit threads about you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You've earned every terrible comment.
Thanks.
So just if any of you Redditors out there that talk badly about my wife, just know I'm watching. I'm watching you, and I'm going to comment under a pseudonym and
Moby
call you
Dick.
bad names.
What was the guy's name who wrote it?
Herman Melville.
Herman Melville.
Yeah.
You were doing that for a while.
Yeah. No. So here's the main, this is a quote. I thought I had gotten her out of my algorithm, but alas, it popped up yesterday with her pregnancy announcement.
I thought I had gotten her out.
Yeah, I know. And it gave me the most pro-natal, MAGA, weird birther movement propaganda vibes I have ever seen.
Ever?
And then someone, it's been a while since I've seen her content, but this was just wild.
Wild?
Wondering if I'm just too sensitive these days or if it gave anyone else these weird feels. Okay,
a pregnancy announcement?
Can we go over for just a second? With that quote in mind.
A pregnancy announcement. I mean, like, it wasn't even that. Oh, I don't think it was like wild. It wasn't even like that touching. I mean, it was good. Made me tear up.
Not what I expected. It's hard. A commitment to sacrifice and selflessness. The sleepless nights, patience day in and day out. The heaviness of being someone's everything. I didn't lose myself in motherhood. No, motherhood shaped me to be an entirely different version of myself.
Okay, and then at the end...
Not what I expected. It's so much better, and I'm excited to do it again.
Okay, so let me go back to her quote really quick. It gave me the most pro-natal, MAGA, weird birther movement propaganda vibes I've ever seen. This weird was just wild.
I don't even know what pro-natal means.
That take is wild.
Pro-natal?
Motherhood shaped me into being a person that, what did you say?
It did. I didn't lose myself in motherhood. No, motherhood has transformed me to be an entirely different version of myself.
What a horrible person you are. You're a terrible person. How could you say that? You evil witch.
You're for babies.
You're for humans? You pro-natal monster?
I've not heard this pro-natal
The
term.
definition, natalism or pronatalism or pro-birth
Is that like
position.
a prenatal?
No, you take those as you're before you're pregnant and as you're pregnant.
Okay.
Those, yeah, this is a different thing. That prenatal is you're probably pronatal if you take prenatals. I'm
just a guess.
Just throwing that out there, but that battery died. the battery died in our middle camera.
I was just thinking, should I be looking at that camera sometimes?
Well, I thought I had turned that on. Are we recording? Okay. It's a policy paradigm or personal value. This is from, I think, Wikipedia, so I'm trying to keep it neutral here, okay? A policy paradigm or personal value that promotes the reproduction of human life as an important objective of humanity and therefore advocates a high birth rate. You jerk.
I have 2 children. I mean, I've got this is my 3rd kid. Is that a high birth rate? That's not even what I would consider. It is
above average these days.
It's not what I would consider a large family or anything.
Yeah. No.
But that is so weird.
Is that not a weird take?
It's weird that they're against me being pro-human. That's what it said, right?
Right. Okay. So, I mean, it's a nuanced conversation. Okay. There are some, and I think it was Wikipedia, I believe it says journalists have linked pronatalism to far-right eugenics. Okay. I'm sure that there are people out there who are like, hey, we need to weed out the non-white people and have more babies. I'm sure those people exist. Okay.
I mean, I've never met a single one.
Neither have I.
I've never talked to one, never followed one on social media.
Neither have I. I understand. I don't. Okay. But that's not what the whole thing is. And so you actually have anti-natalism and it's the physical It's the philosophical value judgment that procreation is unethical or unjustifiable. Anti-natalists thus argue that humans should abstain from making children. Some anti-natalists consider coming into existence to always be a serious harm. Their views are not necessarily limited only to human beings, but may encompass all sentient creatures, arguing that coming into existence is a serious harm for sentient beings in general.
What were we created for?
Created? Excuse me? I identify as sludge from trillions of years ago.
Okay, no, but like even animals, even insects.
I don't think deer should procreate anymore in Western Kentucky. We could hold off on the deer population a little
You're
bit.
anti-natal.
I'm anti-deer natal. For a time.
Yeah.
For a time.
You can't let it go.
I'm definitely anti-copperhead natal.
Yeah.
I'm an anti-copperhead natalist. That's my new title. Jason Morrow, anti-copperhead natalist.
Gonna get it on a shirt.
President. Yes. Oh, shirt, t-shirt, anti-copperhead natalist. Anti-natalist copperhead. No. Jason's an anti-natalist copperhead. That's not good. Yeah.
I am just so stunned. I don't even know what to say. I'm just like, first of all, that there's a Reddit thread about this. Second of all, what do people think if we stop having children or stop growing our families? Our society will collapse.
The environment will get better.
But our society will collapse if there's not enough workers, not enough people to contribute. I don't get that. I just cannot understand.
Well, what strikes me is just...
I am worried about trash. We're using too much trash, for sure.
That's fine.
People need to stop buying clothing every season, multiple outfits. Like, it's got to stop.
No, just quit having babies. That's the answer.
I feel like there are steps we could take.
It just strikes me at how sad these people's lives are to be anti-natalists.
Babies are the sweetest thing in the whole world. Have they ever held a baby?
Probably not.
I wonder if they've ever had a baby
if they have,
giggle in their arms.
Of course not.
Have they ever squeezed a baby thigh?
No, but I bet they burp their houses three times a day. No, it's a really sad. I bet every time they touch a baby, it cries, and they're happy about it because they don't like babies. How sad do you have to be to have that worldview?
Right?
How terribly have things gone in your life to have an anti-natalist view?
I've just never even heard of that.
I'm anti-human. I'm just anti-people.
Pro-choice stuff. But this sounds like a step further.
It's anti-life.
It's anti-having children.
It's anti...
even in your choices.
To the degree of any sentient being. It goes that far. It can. Which is crazy.
Even baby monkeys.
So,
they're so cute.
Again...
Have any baby animal, any baby living thing, except for cockroaches.
Yeah.
It's gross.
But baby cockroach, have you seen...
I have seen a baby cockroach. I wrote about it in my book. I've seen a baby cockroach.
Yeah, I was talking about that Pixar movie or whatever. That it's the only way they could...
WALL-E?
Yeah, WALL-E. That seems like a pretty anti-natalist movie, if you think about it. That's what the world looks like if we keep having babies. WALL-E. We don't want that.
No, that's what the world looks like if we keep buying garbage.
Okay.
And tossing it to the side.
So I just think it's a terrible, just eye-opening thing that I just think it's just crazy. I just think it's crazy. That whole thread is just like, oh, gross. Why would you be having a kid? Or it's not really that. That's nobody said that. But it's just like,
Who grows? Why would you be having a kid?
but it's like, why are you doing such a negative thing about somebody having a child? What scum of the earth they are. I hope they're all listening to this. I know they're not, but I wish they were. They are scum.
Do they know how babies are made?
Probably
and are they
not.
taking part in that? And
I mean, I personally love nadling. Nadling's the best part.
you're a nadler.
I'm quite the nadler. Sorry.
PG-13.
Euphemisms. They make it into kids' movies, right? Which I'm not saying that's good. I'm just, that just happens. Yeah. Well, just lost my train of thought there. All I could think about is nadling.
You're
anyway.
blushing.
It's just a great new term. That's great, and your kids will never know what you're talking about. I'm sorry, we're just gonna go natal. It's kind of like cuddling.
Stop.
Okay.
Just stop while you're ahead.
All right. Global trends. The world fertility rate dropped from nearly 5 births per woman in the 1960s to 2.2 in 2024.
5?
Apparently.
In the 60s?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know how you have 2.2 kids, but averages are weird. Regional decline. Eastern Europe, Japan, and China are experiencing significant population declines. Japan's population is dropping by 0.5% annually. Annually. That's a lot.
Okay, but they do have a lot less land than...
Well, China's
do.
dropping by 0.2% annually. And that's a ton. By 2080, individuals age 65 and older are expected to outnumber children under 18.
Wow.
Increasing
That's
the strain on
crazy.
healthcare and pension systems.
That's crazy. But I was thinking about back to Japan, that people are sleeping in like boxes in Japan. There's
Let's
just
talk
no
about
room.
Japan. Workforce collapse. By 2040, Japan is projected to face
Did I
a
not
shortage
just say this? I said.
of over 11 million workers.
Wow.
Industries like healthcare, construction, and manufacturing are already seeing severe shortages, with some construction roles having over 5 job openings for every applicant.
We have an issue with jobs, so maybe a few people could move to Japan.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could work out a deal with Japan.
I'm just like,
hey, we'll send you some workers.
I'm in awe of your, I don't know, what would be the, I don't know, geopolitical mind. You're like, oh, well, that's going to put a strain on before I even read it. I don't know. I don't even know the terminology.
See, I told you.
Sociology.
I'm brighter than you think I am, Jason.
Hence the Reddit threads you have about you.
People are like, this woman, she's brilliant. She keeps a basket of socks next to her chair and uses them as a handkerchief. It's a genius thing.
That is pretty
It's like
genius.
at Albert Einstein level. He hated socks.
According to the Population Institute, pro-natalist narratives undermine efforts to reduce humanity's impact on environment. Population size and growth are both major drivers of environmental degradation and climate change. Embracing the lower fertility rates we're seeing could help drive transformative changes needed to ease pressure on natural resources, shrink greenhouse gas emissions, and ensure a more sustainable future. So they're encouraging people to not have babies.
Have children.
And you know what? I think that's a load of bull.
Yeah. I mean, I
think this earth
struggle
can
with
handle
the environmental
Nah.
stuff.
I think the
because
earth can
I
handle a lot
love
more than we
the
act
earth.
like it can.
I love the earth and nature, and I feel like it is a gift from God
So
that
are
we
babies.
need to steward. And we
So
aren't.
are babies.
Okay, we aren't stewarding the earth well. And babies are a gift from God, and we aren't stewarding them well either. I mean, I feel like we are trying, except leaving them alone in the Lego aisle with a random couple. But other than that, we're trying, and
I deserve that.
I don't know. It is tricky. I can.
Wait, are you about to advocate? Are you a anti-natalist?
I'm not. I'm pregnant.
A pregnant anti-natalist. That's
no.
your T-shirt. Pregnant anti-natalist.
Hypocrite.
On the back. Hypocrite.
No, but I just think I think we could all do better by using less trash and buying less clothes.
Yada yada. Okay, crunchy mom. Yes, we get it, but it's also just, I mean, blame China. Blame China.
For creating everything? No, blame
No, for taking our recycled stuff and dumping it into the ocean.
No, I don't think that's the problem. It's consumerism.
It is.
So
I know.
it's not their fault. They're just capitalizing on the greediness.
Capitalism. Honestly, and we should really have a queen. You
want me to be the queen?
I think we should make Emily
really
queen. And then all of our problems will be solved. Just make you queen.
Yeah.
There'd be some Reddit threads then.
There would be some Reddit threads then.
Some that might actually, be coherent and not idiotic.
Yeah.
Maybe there'd be some that weren't written by the scum of the earth.
Maybe.
But
now you're talking bad about them. Like, I don't like that people talk bad about me.
Yeah. I like gum on the bottom of my shoe better than I like those people.
Huh.
Yeah.
What I don't know if you saw them face to face and you had a conversation with them.
I'm pretty confrontational. I'd be like, "Wow, you are a horrible person."
You'd have to memorize that line from The Borrowers that Miss Driver says.
Oh yeah, you're a horrible, good for nothing, stupid scum of the earth, junk Redditor. I should call out their username.
I would just look at them and cry. And just think like...
You're a better person than I am.
Would you like to feel my baby kick?
Yeah.
Do you want to hold a fresh baby? And... Ugh.
Oh, they also said
I don't want to hold a fresh baby. It's kind of weird.
It's a little slimy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Crusty.
They also said, oh yeah, and she's been showing her kids' faces a little bit more in videos, and somebody commented that kids' faces are a hot commodity, I guess. And it's like, okay.
Because of the announcement. Those are old videos. They don't even look like that.
And they occasionally pop up in a long form vlog that we've had. So let me address the issue of showing our kids' faces.
Okay,
if we show them, if we don't show them, whatever.
Yeah.
It's none of your stinking business. That's my take on it. If our kids show up in a video on a family trip that we are in, and you don't like it, go away. I don't care if you don't like it. No, I don't.
Simmer.
It's not my job to appease you. It's not my job. If my kids show up in a video, we don't make our kids the focal point of our videos. We never have.
Yeah.
And we don't plan to. As they get older, maybe into their preteen and teen years, and they really want to be involved with the video process and understand the scope of it, then I'm like, yeah, we'll revisit that idea if they want to do that. As of right now, they show up in in a passing background shot because Emily's talking or something, and you don't like that, get over it. It's my decision if it makes it or doesn't make it. I'm not using my kids for clicks.
Yeah.
That's not the case at all.
Yeah.
And it's none of your business.
Yeah.
Why are you talking about it on Reddit? Why do you care enough? Kids' faces are a hot commodity these days. You really think we're trying to drive this, our kids' faces for clicks? The video we showed with the announcement is at least, there's not a face on there that's not at least 4 years old. 3 at worst.
4 years from now. Yeah.
I'm saying
Not
like
4-year-olds.
I'm saying the pictures you see of Alder
they're old.
are like
He doesn't
he's a
look
baby.
like that. Yeah. Yeah.
You're not going to pick him out in a crowd.
Right. Yeah. Our biggest driving, like, from not showing them has been a safety thing.
Sure.
And so.
And now that we're
we
becoming less popular, we don't care anymore.
Hey, we're still relevant enough to get a Reddit thread.
Yeah, I know. No, we're doing fine. We're doing great. I'm doing great.
No, that's weird. That's really weird. And we have tried to be super intense while we're filming. Like, no, stand over there. No, don't get in.
We're much kinder about it.
No, I feel like I've been like, no, please stop. And that's not healthy. Because we're trying to
especially in the real
integrate
world
it.
Type of
when
videos
we're doing a vlog. That's what I'm talking about. Like,
I
vlog.
see.
It's been frustrating to be like, you guys stand there, hold on, just wait.
Right, when you're like gonna go like sledding with them or something.
Yeah,
which we're not documenting every moment of our life either.
No, I'm really bad about that.
No, you're good about it. In that,
well, I just feel like I see other creators sharing their stories all the time, and they're like doing stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just living my life.
You're doing the stuff without sharing in the stories. Look at
video.
You. That's like a person worthy of a Reddit thread right there. Look at you. She's such a horrible person. I bet she's going to have 4.
Yeah, because I'm going to have AI help when I'm 50.
Yeah. Listen, if being a pro-natalist means we advocate that people should have more babies, then I'm a pro-natalist.
I think what you gotta do. Should have the
if you have desire to have babies, have babies.
Feel led to have. So, yeah. We have been the type of parents who have planned our pregnancies.
Yeah.
That's not, that goes against a lot of people's beliefs.
Sure.
That we have scheduled.
Yeah, but
So I think that I'd say that's the camp we fall in, is that you should have the number of babies that you feel led to have.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I support the people who want 15 kids. I support people who want to have 1 kid.
Or who don't want kids.
Or who don't want kids.
If you don't want kids, you're probably not going to be the best parent.
I don't necessarily think that's true. I think people I think
they don't know the joy of having a child.
Right.
Yeah.
And listen, we're not saying that parenting can be hard. It is hard. And it's some of the worst days of your life. It's some of the best days of your life. But it's you can't really say that about, because I think there's been times in my life where I'm like, I don't want kids.
I don't want kids. Tell me that.
No, I mean, not when I was with you. When I met you, I definitely wanted kids. I'm like, I need kids who are like this woman. I want to natal this one. Wow. No, that's not what I was saying, but I there have been times in my life, especially much younger, where I just didn't want kids, and then you have a kid, and it's like, wow. And there's times where I'm like, I see babies, I'm like, oh, I really don't want kids, and then because they're crying and they're fussy or whatever, and then I have my own kid, and it's like, wow, this is awesome.
Yeah.
And so you can't really say it about people who don't want kids, because I feel like when it's yours, it's just a different thing.
Yeah, it's like when you're not hungry and you go to the ice cream shop and you're like, nah, I don't want any ice cream.
Oh.
But
I mean, what human doesn't want ice cream? Honestly.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, lactose intolerant people eat ice cream. I
hung out with a guy in high school who was lactose intolerant and loved ice cream.
Yeah.
But it made him popcorn.
Yeah, yeah.
And he would eat it anyway. Like, he would just
the ice cream.
Devour it. and then pop popcorn, and it was worth it to him. And I'm like, that's
a little intense.
That's intense for me.
That's a little intense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not my.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
It was really awful to not know that, and then to go and get ice cream and then experience that and then hear of that.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Yeah. Sounds awful.
Also, speaking of awful, but also good. I mean, I don't know if I want to endorse this movie, but I went and saw Hamnet today. I mean, it's a beautiful movie. It is very emotionally driven. But if you're pregnant, don't recommend. There's a lot of... It made me think.
Pregnancy drama.
I'm anti-natal.
What?
In that movie. Oh. There's a lot of birth.
Yeah.
That didn't...
Not a pro-natalist. Okay. All right. Well, didn't even get into the AI that started its own social media and has a manifesto to purge humanity. So they're definitely anti-natalist, but we'll maybe get into that in another time. So
what?
Yeah, that's cool.
Started its own?
Well, I don't know
Somebody
if it started
has
its
to
own or if they
prompt it.
start. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But
what's it called?
Molt Book.
Molt Book.
Maybe
That's
we'll
the
talk
best
about that.
they could come up
talk
with.
about that in a bonus episode.
Not surprised because I'm just not impressed with AI.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
Molt Book.
You wait. You wait. You know what I am impressed with, though?
I bet I know.
People who leave reviews, especially the 5-star ones. If you've left a 1-star review, you're probably a Redditor. So,
do we have a 1-star?
I'm sure we do. Out there somewhere, some jerk. Probably a little too. They're probably anti-natalist.
I bet we're gonna get a few this time.
Oh, listen, I'm sure there's like nuances to this whole argument that I'm just completely skipping over and just like, whoa, we're gonna lose some people.
You think we're gonna lose people?
Maybe.
Oh.
I mean, it's your loss.
Forgive us for our.
No, I stand by what I said. You go your way, we'll go ours.
Okay.
That's how I live my life. 5 stars, if you please. All right. Thank you for listening. Hope you have a wonderful week. We'll see you next time.
If I ever do become queen, we could get a crown with 5 stars on the top. You know, that feels very...
To represent our 5 babies.
What?
Pro-natalist.
All right. Bye.
Bye.